Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Back at you with a new video. We got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Luka Doncic versus Damian Lillard. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Orion, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the fucking channel. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also go to patreon.com/NWSF to support and donate. We got a good matchup. Luka Doncic getting announced to be an NBA Western Conference starter, and I'm hoping Damian Lillard will be one of the reserves, because if he's not a reserve in this year's NBA, it's a sham. I mean, he's been playing great basketball. I love me some Dame Dalla. So hop in the room and join your boy, and let's watch Luka Doncic versus Dame Dalla. It's coming up here in just a couple minutes. We got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Come and hop in the chat. Let me know you're here watching the game with me. I got the gear on. Okay. As you can see, the throwback Blazer jacket. So I'm ready to go. We ended up seeing the Lakers defeat the Brooklyn Nets and Kyrie. So that wasn't really too big of a surprise. LeBron moving up the ladder in points. But I'm ready for a good matchup. I don't know if CJ McCollum is playing tonight. I'll have to go over the injury report here real quick. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. We're almost to Friday in the weekend. I ended up putting out a Rise and Grind video this morning, top 3 headlines of the day. And then I just did a reaction video to the Eastern Conference starters and the Western Conference starters. And once they announce the reserves in a couple days, I'll do a reaction video to that. Damian Lillard, I better see him on the damn list for the Western Conference. He definitely is an all-star, and he has been almost every year he's been in the league. And again, we got the Dallas Mavericks and the Portland Trail Blazers live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. So buckle up, get your popcorn ready, grab a beer, right? Grab a joint, grab whatever you need to get your day going tonight. And we end up watching this matchup together, Blazers, Mavericks. I got a couple friends that are at this game right now, so I know they're going to be messaging me throughout the game, but I am excited for the matchup. Ooh, look at those warm-ups. Those Rip City warm-ups, those are fresh. I need to get a Damian Lillard Portland Trailblazer Rip City warm-up. Those are fire. All right, baby. Luka, Damian Lillard. I'm ready. Let's go, baby. The Mavericks and the Blazers. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we're in like 10th place, 2 games out of 8th. So we'll see how that goes. Let's take a quick look at the records and the injury report here real quick. Reggie Miller in the building. So we got 27-16 record for the Mavs, 19-26 for the Blazers. So not the greatest record for, making the Western Conference Finals, last year. Let's take a quick look at the division. So you got Lakers in 1st, Utah in 2nd, Clippers in 3rd, Nuggets 4th, Mavericks are in 5th, Rockets 6th, OKC 7th, San Antonio 8th, Memphis Grizzlies 9th, and Portland 10th. So we'll see where it goes. CJ is out. Nurk is out. Zach Collins out. That's a no-brainer. Dwight Powell obviously got injured. So obviously that was a no-brainer with the Achilles. I was really hoping CJ was going to play tonight, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Here's the tip. All right, come on, baby. Let's go, Blazers. Been watching the Blazers since about 1985. So it's been one of those things where I've stuck with him. Ooh, with the throwdown, poor Zingas. Gerald, black and gold light toes, what it do? We'll see how many people hop in the room. I know there's not probably a lot of fans on YouTube of the Blazers. I mean, I know there's probably some. You know, obviously I'm a diehard. I watch almost every single game live, and if I don't watch it live, I have it on the DVR. And I know there's a lot of Luka fans, so we'll see if we get a few more people in the room as the game goes on. I mean, this is the only other game. Woo! Dame Dalla from the logo. Let's go. Damian Lillard, baby. Gerald black and gold light toes. What to do, my guy? Porzingis. Woo! 2 for 2. He's confident. Wow. Just like that, huh? Okay. I see you. Seriously. Says, nothing much. Me and the wife just finishing eating at a Cuban restaurant. Wow. What'd you guys have at the Cuban restaurant? I love Cuban food. I always like international food. I'll never say no to any type of meal. I love what Whiteside's been able to provide for the roster while Nurk has been down. They got rid of Bazemore. Rodney Hood being injured sucks. Zach Collins getting injured sucks. Nurk getting injured sucks. But, I mean, if we had all our guys healthy, Dame, CJ, Melo, Nurk, Rodney Hood, Whiteside, I mean, team's pretty decent at that point, so. Come on, Melo. Take it, Melo. Yes. With the fadeaway. Carmelo Anthony. Let's go, baby. Grab that board. Let's go. Pork chops with some type of fire rice. My wife knows all the names. Nice. That sounds delicious, man. I bet it was just off the chain. Did you guys have any leftovers, or was it all gone? Yep. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm one of those guys, you know, I don't quit. You know, I could go down to one person in the chat. It could be me, by myself, you know what I mean? No leftovers. Yeah, I'm going to still keep going. Sometimes, you know, you'll have 2 people. You know, sometimes it'll be 10 people in the chat. Sometimes 15, 20, 30, 40. But, you know, I'm watching the game. I would be watching the game anyway, so I might as well just hop on. And, you know, if you want to hang out with your boy, drop some comments. If anyone wants to, you know, donate to your boy, it'd be much appreciated. You know, I did the Rise and Grind video for 3, baby. Let's go. God, those warm-up unis, those Rip Cities, those are fucking fire. I'm loving those jerseys this season for the 50-year anniversary. Fucking lit. Yeah, but if you're looking to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, donate to your boy. And I ended up doing the Western Conference starters and Eastern Conference starters reaction video that I just put out just a little bit before this game started. Luka with the ball in the game-winning shot. Hey, I was there in his rookie season when he was in the corner over there and he did the fadeaway shot at the end of the fourth quarter to force overtime, and they ended up winning. So, I mean, I've seen Luka in person, and he's the real deal, man. I went last year, his rookie year, and watched him in Portland. He is amazing. Lillard on the wing, second of 4 straight at home for the Blazers. Simons 3 in the corner now. Mavericks are 7-9 as they come the other way. Almost 78%. Doncic in the corner.
And Dorian Finney-Smith will take it in and dance on Anthony, who picks up the foul. Carmelo will pick up number 1.
We saw a lot of this on Monday in that MLK game. Long three by Lillard. The switch that Doncic wanted. Draining a three here. Nice start offensively for both of these teams.
We've had 7
Let's go.
three-point shots already on TNT.
On TNT, baby.
Nothing beats the best. Metro's lining it up this season with the best deal in wireless. Right now, score 2 free phones from Samsung or LG, plus a brand new tablet on us when you switch. So catch all the action with unlimited data on your 3 new devices, all with the full power of the T-Mobile network. It's raining threes at Metro. Score 2 free phones, plus a tablet on us. It's the best deal in wireless, only at Metro.
Doesn't that cloud right there look like a penguin?
That looks just like your house. That's being burglarized. They're stealing.
Juan Gotti, back like you never left. Appreciate you, man.
It's a bear. It's destroying your car.
We got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers live. Play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics, the biggest Blazer fan on planet fucking Earth, your boy Orion. Can you see it? Throwback jacket? I got so much Blazer gear you have no idea. Gerald Black and Gold Light Toes representing with a 99-cent donation to get it started, just like last night in Zion's debut. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you very, very much. Say, okay, fellas and ladies, I need to rest and deal with these customers tomorrow. I hope your night is great. Thank you, man. Appreciate you even donating right before you left just to say hi and how you're doing, and obviously get me the munchies because you went to the Cuban restaurant. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll have a great night with the wifey. Tell her I said hello, and I look forward to seeing you very soon, maybe even tomorrow. AK41 says, go Mavs. Hey, it should be a good one. I'm excited. It's not going to be an easy game. I got a couple friends that are at the game right now. They're going to be messaging me, so if you see me on my phone, just messaging them back, and they're letting me know where they're sitting and, you know, what's going on at the moment. But I'm ready to go, man. Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers, live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, just like Gerald did. Appreciate you very much. You can also donate here or at patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. I'm excited. The Blazers, I was hoping CJ McCollum was going to play tonight, but he's out. So Dame Dolla's really going to have to, carry on the load. I ended up doing 3 videos earlier today. So a Rise and Grind video I always do in the morning, which will be a top headlines of the day, 3 top headlines to kind of get your day started. The video is usually only about 2 minutes long, so just something real quick just to get your morning going. And then I did 2 videos, reaction videos, to the starters that were announced for the Eastern Conference All-Star Game for the NBA and the Western Conference. So it gives you an opportunity to check out those videos as well. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, join your boy, and let's watch this matchup. This should be a good one. This is the only game that's on at this point, I believe, at this time in the NBA. Let me take a quick look to see on the schedule. Yeah, this is the only game. So the Wizards won 124-112 against the Cavs. Lakers won 128-113 against the Nets. And now we got Mavericks 18, Trailblazers 11. Come on, Blazers. This is a hot ticket, too. Porzingis with 5, Seth Curry with 5, Luka Doncic with 5, Finney with 3. Blazers, Carmelo with 2, and Dame Dolla with 9. So let's go, baby. Come hang out with your boy. Dame is unstoppable, man. I like him better than Harden. I'm a Blazer fan. I live here in Oregon, but at least he plays defense. I mean, his defense isn't great, right? Let's not get it twisted. It's been getting slightly better, year in and year out. It's not good. Him and CJ have issues playing defense. That's a big facts, right? But Harden don't play no D. I mean, Harden is amazing on offense, and 37 a game, I get it. If you live in Houston or H-Town or you're a big Harden supporter, I get it. Big flopper, you know what I mean? He gets to the foul line, Euro step, this and that. I get it, right? But I can't really respect a guy that don't try on D at all, period. Just crazy to me. I love Dame Dolla. What was the best NBA reaction ever, like even weeks later when I was still in shot, when Dame made the shot against Russ? probably to eliminate them. That was huge, man. People in my my building here, and anytime the Dame hits a game winner in the playoffs to eliminate a team or move on in the playoffs, it's always a big deal. Brandon Roy did it, against Yao Ming, against the Rockets. So, we're big supporters out here. Drexler, Brandon Roy, Aldridge when he was here, Dame Dalla, CJ. Packer highlights. He said, "You want me to make a Redskins player highlights? If your choice." I mean, I watch all the teams. All the teams, all the players. I mean, if you go back and look at our NFL coverage, I even wanted to do more than what we did this year. Lots of live streams and lots of reaction videos. All right, Curry with the steal. Damn it. For 3. And he used to be on our team last year, so, I mean, I really miss him on our bench. Come on, Blazers. Take him. Yes, with the hook. Let's go. Let's go. Hassan Whiteside, baby. Though they lost all their players, man. If you look at their roster, look at their team. Ooh. Right? Rodney Hood, injured, out for the year. Zach Collins, injured. Right? Nurkic, injured. CJ's not playing today. Right? Everyone got injured, and all the pieces that we had on the bench are no longer on the team. The team is completely different. It's a full 360 from last year. Because when we had Aminu, we had Harkless. You had a lot of bodies, Seth Curry. You just had a lot of bodies that just aren't there anymore. So when you have depth on the bench, of course you can make a deep run. But this team is nothing like it was from last year, period. But I still root for them, you know what I mean? I've been watching them since '85, so you got to take the ups with the downs.
The speakerphone, the missing files, not in the room, then you're not in the know. Well, this has been nice, but can we not? How about we invite everyone you work with to work together?
Melo, yeah, Melo was a nice addition. I mean, we didn't really know what we were going to get from Melo since he was out of the league and no team wanted him. But ever since he's come in, he's been on fire, man. He can post up. He can do the up and under. His free throws are good. Good teammate. No drama. I mean, it's kind of a shame because Portland tried to get Melo about 3 years ago. Dame and CJ tried to lure him over. But he didn't want to come over at that time. I mean, I get it. Maybe it's not the most attractive place to be, but then now at this point, he had nowhere to go. No one wanted him. And we gave him a shot, so he's been playing great. What's the best thing to do in Portland if someone visits? What is there not to do, bro? This is the best place to live in America. For where I live right now, you can do pretty much anything. You're 2 hours away from the beach, 2 hours away, from the mountains. You want to be 2 hours away from camping. You want to go downtown. You're less than an hour away. I mean, you got plenty of things to do out here. If you want to go to, the clubs, you want to go to a Blazer game, you want to go to the beach. I mean, there's plenty of things to do out here, and that's big facts. I love it out here. There's plenty of breweries, dispensaries. So, I mean, anything that you want to get yourself into, you know what I mean? You got plenty of options out here. Wineries, breweries, dispensaries. You like wine, you like beer, you like liquor, you like smoking buds. Whatever you want to do, we got it out here. That's big facts. It's fun, man. And most of the people that come out here, once they come out, they don't leave. So, Young Nola, what to do, my guy? How are you? Watching the Blazers. Blazers versus the Mavericks. You grinding today, Nola? Did 3 videos today, and now I'm doing this live stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully everything has been convenient for you, easy for you. Hopefully you've been grinding. And you got to make sure you put in that work. Everyone has the same equal amount of minutes and hours in a day. It all just depends on what you decide to do with that time. It's easy to sit back and go on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and just, browse around at other people's posts. You know, but at some point you just got to put that shit down and get to work. So, and I know you're always grinding like me. Hopefully you're having a great day, my guy. My boy, one of the greatest in the game, young Nola. From the South, 3 Fs. You best believe it. We got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Portland Trailblazers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Ooh, Luka high off the glass with the layup. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below our video on our YouTube page. Baseball Hall of Fame. No, you can get as many people in at a time. Sometimes there will be five or six. You know, sometimes it'll be 2 or 3. It all depends on the voting. You got to be able to get a certain amount of the votes. It's like 75% of the people that are voting in to be able to get in. And then, you know, obviously you want to try to be unanimous. Mariano Rivera got it. Griffey got it until some guy was an idiot and decided not to vote for him. And Jeter would have had it also, besides someone not voting for him. So they have like 2 people, you know, in 2 years or a couple years when Griffey and Jeter, because Jeter just got in. So, I mean, it really just depends on the class. Like in 2025, I know Ichiro will be first ballot Hall of Fame, and he'll get in right away. Should be unanimous, but there'll probably be some fucking hater that will not vote for him. So it's like the baseball writers of America, or whatever political bullshit, you know. Some guy didn't get his interview with Jeter back in the day or Griffey and decided not to vote him in. Stupid. Ariza with the Blazers. Definitely grinding, man. 3 videos today and a live stream. And I started to do the Laker live stream earlier today, so technically 5 videos. So 3 reaction video, well, 1 news video, 2 reaction videos to the Eastern and Western Conference All-Stars. Just busted that out right before this game started. Did a little bit of the Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets, about a half. Went to go work out at Planet Fitness today too, and I'm doing this live stream, so the grind don't stop. You feel me? Always grinding, just like you. The 2 of the most talented people on planet fucking Earth that aren't signed yet, but that doesn't get us depressed. That just makes us work harder. And we'll be there, man. You know what I mean? It don't matter to me if I got 1 person in the room with me or 100. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I'm still having a good time. I'm grinding. My time will come. AB just turned himself in. I don't know. He's fucking crazy, man. I don't know if he's just got some mental issues. I mean, you're going from like the best fucking wide receiver in the game. Nice 3 from deep. I mean, he went from like the Tim Hardaway Jr., but you just went from like literally being the best wide receiver in the game for 4 or 5 years in a row besides Michael Thomas, can't guard Mike. And then now this guy can't even get out of stay out of trouble anymore. He's always in the news. It's a head case. I mean, I don't know if he just is going through depression or if he needs like mental help, a psychiatrist. I don't know exactly his story, so I can't speak on it. You know, but I hope he's okay. You know, I'm rooting for him to come back. But he needs to get all like the sexual misconduct shit go out. You know what I mean? He's got all kinds of just drama following him. You know, him maybe thinking he's just bigger than he is, that he can just do whatever he wants to anybody. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, you know, some people don't like NBA. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people like NFL, you know, college football and stuff. But it's all about YouTube and who they, you know, if they want to present, you know, our status online to their computer or their cell phone. They have control of everything. So they want to promote us, our numbers will get bigger. If they don't want to promote us, then, you know, they'll be kind of small and always have to grind to keep working hard. And then they'll slowly get bigger and bigger, you know. Hardaway for 3, no good. Wide open for 3. It's all good, man. I'm always grinding. You know what I mean? No matter what. I mean, if I got discouraged every time there was, you know, 2 people in the room or 5 people or 10 or 20, you know, I wouldn't even be doing the channel. You know what I mean? Nice, Ariza from deep. Game is on TNT. If you guys have cable at home. Luka. But if you work hard and you stay positive, you know, opportunities will present themselves to you. The doors will open for me. You know what I mean? I already got the radio voice. I mean, I already know that. You know what I mean? I can work at a radio station, podcast. You know what I mean? I could do other work. You know, if I want to work at Amazon. I mean, they got Amazon jobs here by my house. If I just want to be just like a, you know, worker, just bend over and pick up packages all day. I don't know if I really want to do that. I might have to, you know, doing a part-time job. Not really looking forward to doing something like that, but they pay like $16 an hour. So I guess if I have to sort through Amazon packages for $16 an hour for part-time for a couple hours a day, maybe that's what I got to do. Don't want to do it, but until I get to the point where I can get enough money through YouTube or donations and Patreon and whatnot, then, you know, I got to find a way. Unless I start selling all my sports memorabilia. But I'd rather not do that. Ooh. Dame. Fast break. And a foul. Ariza did the line. Let's go. Luka slipped on the floor. But I appreciate everyone that's in the room hanging out with your boy. Always grinding. And I would be watching this game anyways. You know what I mean? In my bedroom here. So I might as well just hop on and hang out and chat and chill with you guys. Some people don't have the, you know, the energy or the effort or the determination to do it, but you know, I'm used to working hard, so it's not a new thing to me. Hopefully Luka's okay. But I'll have a Rise and Grind video with some headline stories tomorrow morning. Did the reaction video for the Eastern and Western Conference starters right before tip-off. And now I'm doing the live stream, so. Come on, Blazers, stay on him. Oh, good D. Let's go.
Going to the All-Star game for the first time. At the end of one, that's our score on TNT.
Uh-oh.
What?
I see you, man. I see you, young Nola. Appreciate you.
Got it.
I've
Yeah.
got you lunch. You can't make it.
Always grinding, man. A lot of YouTubers, they don't put in the work. You know, they don't put in the time. They don't put in the dedication. They don't,
You can do that.
you know, have any dreams besides just, you know, trying to be, what, YouTube rich? Just to be a name, to be a YouTuber. You know, I ain't doing it for the clout. I ain't doing it for the fame. I ain't doing it for the money. And I'm trying to leave a legacy behind with my voice. And then also be able to get this studio up and running here in my hometown. Make other content creators' dreams come true. That's what's important. Period. And then get that Northwest Sports Fanatics Bar and Grill up and running too. That'd be big. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work.
Let's tailgate. I can't go anywhere. But you're so busy watching me tailgate that you don't.
But we got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers live, play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Score is 45-37 Mavericks. And we can talk about anything. You want to talk NFL, college basketball, you want to talk about your favorite NFL team, you want to talk about free agency, you want to talk about where the quarterbacks may end up falling with Brady, Teddy Bridgewater, Mariota, Phillip Rivers. I mean, there's a lot of stories going on. So hop in the chat, comment anything that you want to talk about, and if not, sit back and watch the game with me. Mavericks, Blazers, Luka Doncic versus Dame Dolla. So far, it's been a good matchup.
It's my dream.
You dream big for a man on a plane to Omaha.
And she's ziplining with Little John?
Let's take a look at the box score here real quick.
He knows that. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Got Porzingis, 5 points. Finney, 4. Curry, 8. Hardaway, 6. Luka Doncic, 16. Damn, already. Carmelo, 5. Ariza, 10. Whiteside, 6. Lillard, 14. And Gary Trent Jr., 2. So, Michael, what to do?
It's important to have a reliable network. We all use it in different ways.
Everyone in your family is different.
Someone's streaming sports, someone's video chatting her friend. Hi, Gianna.
So Verizon has plans to mix and match starting at $35 and up to $700 toward our best phones. The network more people rely on gives you more.
Appreciate you, Nola.
It was rain in threes in that first quarter for the Dallas Mavericks. 7 Dallas players with a made three. The 2-step back by Luka Doncic.
Luka.
Has not been the problem. It's been the defensive end. Allen, of course, had a chance to speak with Rick Carlisle.
And I did a Rise and Grind video for the headlines, top 3 headlines of today. So it'll give you some information every morning. That's about a 2-minute video just to kind of get your morning started. Then I ended up doing the 2020 NBA West All-Star Starters and the 2020 NBA East All-Star Starters reaction to both of the 5 starters that were named. Did reaction videos both to those, and then now I'm doing the live stream, and then we'll have some more videos for you tomorrow. So your boy's always grinding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a day. Most YouTubers won't do that, but, you know, I definitely go out of my way. I'm grinding, man. 45-37 Mavericks.
Easy threes out of it. Simons can make shots. Trent can make shots. Carmelo's a great player. So we got a lot of things.
48-37 Mavs. Let's go. Come on, Melo. Pump fake his ass. Yes. Yes. Let's go, baby. Melo. Hell yeah. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul against Caleb Swanigan.
So he's working on the calf. He's got ice on the ankle.
Oh, Luka's injured. That's not good.
In that first quarter, they have now
Especially all those people that paid that money to see him.
times this season. And the 45
48-39 Mavs. Let's go, baby. Come on.
season and a quarter by a Blazers opponent. Jackson with the bumping and grinding.
Melo. Oh, in and out.
Right, Allie, what do you have on Doncic?
Well, when Luka originally came out of the game, he told the trainer,
Come on, Blazers. Play D.
"I don't need anything," but they did have him take the regular
Good D.
prep it and heat to keep the blood flow going so he could
Was that Simons?
Thank you, Allie. 10:37 here in the second. Shot clock at 14.
That started in that first quarter for Luka. 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, Luka had a great first quarter.
3 rebounds, 2 assists.
I like Marjanovic talking to the young
Come on, Blazers. D up.
Doncic.
Love those jerseys the Blazers are wearing.
3 and Clark's assist.
Oof.
There's your college player of the year. Played for a national champion.
Oh, Brooks, what it do, my guy?
And his dad played for the
Watching the game, TNT, baby. We got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Portland Trail Blazers live, play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy on here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Brooks, what it do, baby? I always be promoting you. I always be shouting you out. The most talented beat maker on planet fucking Earth, my boy Brooks, a.k.a. Brooks Beats. Check him out on SoundCloud. Me and him can get together, drink 20 beers, and make insane beats that are radio-worthy pretty much every Friday that we want to get together. Very talented. Your time is coming, my guy. I already know my time's coming, but you will be discovered. And I always tell people you're the most talented person I've ever met in my entire life. You could be a millionaire based off your talent. You just got to put in the work, the dedication, the work ethic, because you already got the talent, my guy, and most people don't. Where's the charge on that play? Come on now. But we'll have to link up very soon, my guy. And I don't say those things to boost your ego or just because we're friends. I truly do believe it. You know what I mean? I do shout you out. I do plug you a lot. And like I said, you've been working harder and harder these last few months. I've been noticing. You know, I've been messaging you. So, you know, you just got to keep working at it. No matter what anyone else says. As long as you believe in you. That's all that matters. And then obviously you know you got good people in your circle behind you like me. So, all right, baby, let's go. 52-42 Mavericks. Come on, Blazers. I got like a few friends here at the game. They keep messaging me, but I can't keep checking my phone. Let's go. Big shot. All right, Gary Trent Jr., I see you. His dad was formerly on the Blazers years ago, Gary Trent. You might have remembered him. Ended up doing the Rise and Grind video this morning. 2 reaction videos to the All-Star starters, East and West. A little bit of that Lakers live stream, and then now we're here with the Blazers and the Mavs. So your boy's grinding all day, every day. All right, back his ass down. Take him. Get the fuck off Melo. And 1, bitch. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Boo. But let's link up sometime soon, Brooks. Be good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. We can make some beats. Unless I got some games going on other than that. I always got time for you. 23's made already. That's insane. Wow. 16 twos and 23s? 53-45 Mavericks. Up by 8. Second quarter. See if the Blazers can put on that damn full court press, play some fucking D, and we can catch up a little bit. No C.J. McCollum tonight. Rebound. There we go. Nice pass. Ah. Another foul on Melo. Get the fuck out of here.
Here's the initial play. Once again, getting the ball down in that post area and just goes right through the chin area.
Ah, brutal. It's a pussy call. Fuck out of here. What is this? High school? Oh, bullshit. And then, of course, they give him the and 1. Boo. Yeah, you hear it from the crowd. We got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trail Blazers live, play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, yo boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the fucking channel. Donate to your boy if you can, here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Come on, Blazers. Nurk on the bench. Zach Collins on the bench. Can't wait for them to come back. We'll be a whole nother team at that point. And then CJ's not playing tonight either. Take him, Melo. Shit. Come on now. 56-45. Come on, Blazers. Block his ass. Oh, Porzingis. Rebound.
Over the last 10 games have gone 5-5
5-5 in the last 10 games for the Blazers for Rip City. That's not good. But I do love those jerseys that they're wearing and the warm-ups that the bench players got on. Those are fire. I need to get one. Rebound. Fuck. Mavericks on the fast break. Rebound. There you go. Anthony Simons with the rock. A little shake and bake. Through the legs. Crossover. Ah, fuck. Simons. Get back. Big three. Big three from Dallas. Oh. God, they're putting on the work on the Blazers right now. 59-45. Come on now. But I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Getting closer and closer to the weekend. 59-45 Mavericks. How much time left in the second quarter? Looks like we got about 6 minutes and 53 seconds left. Game is on TNT. If you guys have cable, hop on and watch the game with your boy. We got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Rip City live, play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy here or through patreon.com/NWSF. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. So far, so good. I mean, the Blazers have missed quite a few shots. No C.J. McCollum. Dame can't do it alone. So hopefully we get on a little bit of run here before halftime. But, your boy's grinding, man. All day, every day. Antonio Brown turns himself into police. Let's take a look at the headlines for today. Let's see if there's any news about Antonio Brown other than him just turning himself in. Antonio Brown turned himself into Broward County Jail on Thursday night, just a few minutes ago, following a warrant for his arrest stemming from an incident at his residence in Hollywood, Florida. On Tuesday, sources confirmed to ESPN Cameron Wolf. The Hollywood Police Department has issued the warrant following allegations that he and his trainer attacked a moving company truck driver near Brown's home. I mean, is that really what it's coming down to? He's attacking people now? Come on, man. The free agent receiver faces charges of burglary with battery, burglary of an unoccupied conveyance, and criminal mischief. Brown's trainer, Glenn Holt, was arrested on felony burglary with battery charge stemming from an incident on Tuesday, posted a $20,000 bond on Wednesday, and was released Wednesday night. Police previously told ESPN that they made several attempts to contact Brown to question him about the incident, but he retreated into his home and went to go hide. That changed Thursday night when Brown turned himself in more than 48 hours after the incident. TMZ Sports first reported that Brown had turned himself in. God, that's fucking sad, man, to be like one of the best players, in the NFL, and then now with all the drama surrounding his name, I mean, it's just fucking really sad, man. I really hope things get better for him. LeBron edges Luka to captain the All-Star game with Giannis. Tiger 3-off lead at Torrey Pines after opening with a 69. Let's see here. 4 UNC signings dot at the All-American game rosters. UNC's definitely getting a lot of the college hoopers ready for next season. Mariners expect Haniger to miss the start of the season. And I don't see really anything else. All right, come on, Blazers. 59-45 Mavericks. Let's go.
The Mavericks bench has outscored the Portland bench, Reg, 18-5.
18-5. Come on. And Luka's fucking injured. Let's go. God, Boban looks like a fucking giant next to Luka, don't he? Oh, boy, 7-4. Come on, Blazers. Where's the D? Fucking A. Wave the white flag. Call the game over. Get Dame back in the game. Simons. Nice play. Oh, shitty D on the back end, though. There is no defense, Reggie. Blazers never play D. Never fucking rebound. All right, here we go. Dame Dalla coming back in the game. Look at that fire jersey. Rip City. Oh, here comes Luka. Finally, here we go. Hopefully this will kind of spark the game a little bit. A few more highlights.
Watch it once again. Look how he slides off of Whiteside's right foot as he's trying to go in for that lay-in.
Oh, hopefully he's okay. We got Dallas Mavericks versus Portland Trailblazers live play-by-play and reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Go out there, jam that. There you go. Finally. Boom shakalaka. Big stuff. I'll play some D, Blazers. Rebound. Fuck. 63-49 Mavs. Come on now. They better not count that. Oh, my God. What kind of fucking continuation is that? What league are we in right now? Is this high school? God. Melo with 3 fouls. 3 of the cheapest fouls I think I've ever seen. Come on.
Now, are they going to take a look at this to see if it was continuation and/or was there a foul on Carmelo Anthony?
There's a break in 5:21.
Some garbage. Fuck that. Jesus.
We're not the oldest SUV maker around.
We got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers live play-by-play and reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. It would be greatly appreciated on here or at patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. 65-49 Mavericks. Let's take a look at the box score. I know we're not really getting killed by this much. Luka Doncic, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Hardaway Jr., 6 points. Seth Curry, formerly of the Blazers last season, 8 points for the Mavs. Finney with 4, Porzingis with 7. And their bench is just killing it. Kleber 3, Jackson 6, Brunson 9, Wright 6. And then for the Blazers, Lillard 14, Ariza 10, Anthony 9, Whiteside 6, Simons 5, Swanigan 0, Gary Trent Jr. 5. Come on, man. It's brutal. Hopefully we can at least catch up a little bit. But I hope everyone's having a good Thursday night. Your boy's grinding. This is the 4th or 5th video I've done today. And I'll be back tomorrow for Rise and Grind with some stories of the day in the morning. So you'll be able to get your top 3 headlines going into Friday morning, probably around 7 or 8 a.m. Pacific time. After that, I'll do a couple reaction videos. And then after that, I'll end up probably doing a live stream or 2 or 3. Just depending on what's going on. Your boy is always grinding. So let's look at the games that are on tomorrow. We got the Bucks and the Hornets in Paris at noon on NBA TV. I might actually do that since Giannis is the real deal. That'll be interesting. And then later on in the day, let's see what the schedule is. Clippers and Heat on ESPN at 5, and then the Pacers and Warriors on NBA TV at 7:30. So I won't do that game. Don't know if I would do Clippers Heat, possibly. It's a good matchup. 31-14 versus 31-13. The Heat are definitely overachieving. But that Milwaukee Bucks matchup against the Hornets at noon on NBA TV in Paris, I'll probably end up doing a live stream to that. Why not? It's on early enough. I'll be grinding. It'll be interesting to see what happens in that game. Only $29,000. Buy a truck that you can't fucking afford and get it repoed. Dodge of Gresham. Do you have little man syndrome and you want to get a big truck to make yourself feel good? Go there and get it repoed.
Portland Trailblazers, what did you see here?
Well, Reggie, on the play, what the officials are allowed to look at besides the foul, they're allowed to look at continuation.
Fuck the continuation. Ooh, alley-oop. Oh, shit.
But the contact was prior to the gap.
Nice pass by the Mavs.
Basket away, and it's a non-shooting foul.
Joe, thank you. You just saw Kleba, Sky got the feed.
Melo on the bench. I don't like that.
On the bench.
Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers, live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also support and donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Come on, Blazers, fucking rebound. 66-49 Mavs. Come on now. I know we don't got CJ McCollum tonight, but we're not this bad. There you go. Get the board. Give the ball to Dame. Dame Dalla. And he better be a reserve on the Western Conference All-Stars, or I'll stop watching basketball, period. It's just so political. There we go. Nice bucket. Trevor Ariza coming over with the trade with Bazemore. Nice steal, Ariza. Let's go. Dame. Yes. For three. Gary Trent Jr., baby. 66-54. God, what's up with all these goddamn commercials? Can we just get some straight basketball and then have some commercials at halftime? Come on. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday. It's been a busy one for me. Woke up, did the Rise and Grind video, then did another video, then ended up going to a Planet Fitness. They have a brand new one here by my house that me and my girlfriend went to. She just signed up for a membership a couple days ago and went there for the first time today, and it's nice. It's a brand new facility. It used to be where a grocery store was, and got a nice hour workout in. Feel good. I recommend everyone try to get back into shape, at this point. It's the beginning of the year. It's January. New Year's resolutions or not, you'll definitely feel better, even if it's a 30-minute workout. It felt good to be out there. And then, obviously, did the Eastern Conference All-Stars starters reaction video and the Western Conference starters reaction video. Did a little bit of the Lakers live stream, and then now I'm here. So keep your grind on. Always got to be grinding. You want your dreams to come true? You want good shit to happen? It ain't going to fall in your fucking lap. You got to go after it, and you got to go get it. I hear you, Stotts. Let them know. They had a Trailblazers season ticket appreciation day. And my buddy actually got to talk to Melo yesterday and got to talk with Stotts, got a picture with Melo. So that was pretty cool, you know what I mean? The season ticket holders, they definitely get, their special days where they can come in and the Blazers and the organization meet up with them on their days off, which is kind of cool. They usually do it like once or twice a season. It's cool for them to kind of give back, but, it is season ticket holders. So there we go. Fast break. Nice dime. Dame Lillard. Let's go. 7-0 run, Blazers. Nice pass by Luka. Luka with the dime. Come on, Dame. Dame with the ball. A little shake and bake, pick and roll. Oh, come on, Ariza. Better shot. Rebound. Damn it. 70-56 Mavs. Come on, Blazers. Damn, are we just like giving up out there? Is anyone playing D? There we go. Grab that board. 70-56. Come on now. Ooh. Boom shakalaka. What's my NBA Finals predictions? No clan jolly. What to do? I would say more than likely Clippers, Bucks, or Lakers, Bucks. I mean, at this point, I mean, there's injuries that happen and things that come up from now until then. But I still like. There's some other teams that are playing some good basketball. Miami Heat, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Buckets. You know, the Nuggets, the Rockets. You know, there's plenty of teams that you could throw in there. But as of right now, you know, Lakers, Clippers, more than likely in the Western Conference Finals. I kind of like the Clippers a little bit more because they got a lot of two-way players and a deeper bench. And then the Bucks with Giannis. It's kind of their spot to lose in the Eastern Conference, in my opinion. So Bucks Clippers would be my first choice, and then probably Bucks Lakers would be my second choice. But you never know. There could be like a team like the Nuggets that could kind of find their way in there. Rockets. But I like Bucks Clippers if I had to take a guess as of like today. What's your prediction? What you think? No clan jolly. What's your pick today? Get the board. Come on, Lillard. 71-58 Mavs. Come on now. The Mavs are just outworking the Blazers in every single category. Hustle, rebounds, three-point shots. I mean, literally everything. Like, play some fucking defense out there. And that's the Blazers' problem. Even when I was a little kid, you know, I've been watching them since '85. They've never been able to play great defense or great team defense, help side defense, right? And they haven't been able to really be a good rebounding team that consistently, you know, game in and game out. I mean, every once in a while you'll have a good season where they're a pretty decent rebounding team, but a lot of times they just can't rebound. They don't box out. Offensive rebounds are a joke, but you know, it's my team. I've been watching them for 30-plus years, you know. You got to take the good with the bad. Dame Dalla, my guy. Damian Lillard. Luka Doncic, and one.
Luka doing it all out here. That's one of our guys. Yes. Hold the fort.
Love me some Luka. Luka and Ja Morant. Those are my two favorite players in the NBA right now. Not named Damian Lillard. It's like two guys that you can actually pay to go watch play basketball, and they're great. There we go. Got a rebound finally. 73-60 Mavs. Lillard with the kick out. There we go. For three. Trevor Ariza.
And he was coming off the bench every game in Sacramento, the 32 games that he played.
Stay on him. Luka. Rebound. Fuck. Rebound. There we go. Let's go. 73-63, down by 10. It's almost halftime. Fuck, Dame. Who you throwing to?
Both these teams are good at kind of controlling the tempo and not turning the basketball over.
Mavericks number 2. They turn it over less than 13 times a game. That's second best in the league. Second fewest in the league. Porzingis in, sets the screen. Tissel on top. 37 seconds to play here.
37 seconds to play. Come on now. 73-63 Mavs. They've dominated every facet of the game. Rebounds, hustle, assist, scoring, everything. The crowd is not having it. The Boo Birds are out. Whiteside. Lots of blocks and lots of rebounds from him. Oh, do we get a technical? Fuck, man. Fuck that, dude. What's going on today?
This team is making a run. AEW is Wednesday night's wrestling destination. This week, the new #1 contender, John Moxley, grabs the mic. How about that guy in that cruise? Didn't we have some kind of cruise or something they were on for a while?
We got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers, live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Come on, Dame. It's a foul. Oh, my God. Nothing's going right today. 75-63 Mavericks.
Trailblazers are 1-1 against Dallas. Swanigan's going to check back in. Both the first two games of this 4-game series this year have been played in Dallas. And again, Dallas and the Blazers have split those first two. Dallas won in October.
Melo to the bench.
I should say Dallas won last week, and the Blazers won in October. So they're 1-1. This is game 3, and they got one more here coming up in March. Half-minute to play across the lane.
Damn, nice layup. Finger roll.
Well, this Maverick bench has been special tonight.
Reggie Miller.
31 points out of that bench. That is the number 5.
Oh, we definitely need Nurkic back. I mean, we could use Nurkic and Whiteside together. That's big facts. We need CJ back too. Rodney Hood would be nice. Zach Collins. Brutal. 77-63. But I mean, I don't expect them to do anything this year. I mean, the team is completely different from last year. All the bench depth that we had is no longer there. Harkless is on the Clippers. Aminu's gone. Seth Curry's on the Mavericks. I mean, all the nice pieces that we had are no longer there. And then a lot of the guys are injured now. So, Luka. Oh, shit. Luka tripped up.
Back underneath. See how he comes down here. Ooh, yeah. Came down kind of weird on that. Mavericks season high for a half this season, 78 points. They currently have 77.
Just 3 free throws in a row missed by Luka. 3.
Yeah, but I'd be shocked. I mean, if we end up getting to an 8 seed, I mean, that's like best case scenario. 7 seed, 8 seed. But, I mean, if we get a draft pick, that might actually work out better for the roster moving forward. But it's been an up and down year. Lots of injuries.
Just a couple seconds remaining here with the full court. Whiteside to Ariza. Ariza's got 15 on the fly. Lost the ball.
Brutal. 78-63 Mavericks.
First half points by Dallas.
Down by 15. Brutal.
In the offensive rating in the league coming into tonight. We're at halftime. We'll take a quick break, then take you to Atlanta. The American Express halftime report. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Sir Charles, and Shaq.
And Shaq. We got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers live play-by-play and reactions by the best on YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page.
The Bulls' short-lived sitcom, That's Bull. And my favorite, a 95 Houston Rockets autograph poster. Autographed it myself, some right hand, some left. Gotta make them look different.
Just okay is not okay, whether it's sports, memorabilia, or your network. That's why AT&T.
Let's take a look at the list here. We got Porzingis with 9, Finney 4, Curry 8, Hardaway Jr. 6, Luka with 20 at halftime. Shit. Kleber with 10, Jackson 6, Brunson 9, Wright 6. I mean, literally everyone that has come in the game for the Mavericks has scored, and that's why they have almost goddamn 80 points at half. Blazers, Carmelo Anthony 9, Ariza 15, Whiteside 8, Lillard 16, Simons 5, Swanigan 2, Gary Trent Jr., 8. And obviously we have no C.J. McCollum, so that really hurts. So earlier today, Wizards won 124-112 against the Cavs, and Lakers won 128-113 over the Nets. Let's take a look at the box score with that. Anthony Davis, 16. LeBron with 27, 12, and 10. A nice triple-double. Let's see what Kyrie ended up with. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Okay.
He's warming up now, isn't he? Every time it's been way too long. A Corona.
78-63. Brutal.
Every time you're not related, but you're definitely family. Every time you meet.
Got a few minutes for halftime, and then we'll get back to the action. Hopefully they can make some, at least it's somewhat of a respectable game. It's been a long season for the Blazers, though, so I don't expect a whole lot. Well, since it's halftime, I'm going to go get something to drink real quick, fill up my water bottle. So give me about a minute, and I'll be right back.
Get a whole new perspective on basketball. Download the NBA with TNT VR app.
Okay, guys, the bus is down, but we've got a spot. Follow Coach Kevin.
Sorry again that we're fully booked. This is the best we could do on such short notice.
This is amazing. Thanks.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Gatorade Zero. All the electrolytes. Zero sugar.
Ready for more?
Bring it on.
Gatorade Zero. Get more out of zero.
Auctions.nba.com, your premier source for NBA memorabilia.
Earlier tonight, we saw the Lakers score 75 in the first half and Brooklyn 70 in the first half. And
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I just had to get something to drink.
To lead by 15. Imagine you're the Blazers. You're shooting 56%. You're down by 15 after 24 minutes. American Express halftime report.
All right, let's see what Kenny the Jet, Charles Barkley, and Shaq have to say about my shitty Blazers. Give me some insight that I don't already know, Chuck.
Are you heated?
Yes.
What you got for me, Barkley?
Is this directed at one of us?
No.
Okay.
I understand basketball. I made a pretty good living at it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand analytics, even though I'm not a big fan of analytics. But the numbers that these NBA teams are giving up, it's embarrassing and it's ridiculous. I mean, everybody can't get 120 points a night. The teams aren't that good. I'm looking at these standings. There's about 10 good teams in the NBA and about 20 that stink. But to be giving up 120, 30 points every single night, come on, man.
Well, 77 and a half.
Come on.
78. 78 and a half.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's true. Barkley says there's about 10 good teams in the NBA and about 20 that stink. A lot of them don't play fucking defense. I feel you. That's true.
It has nothing to do with on fire. The other team, first, and hey, listen, the other team shooting 56%. If you shoot 56% and you still gave up 8.5, that's got something to do with defense.
Good point.
The Luka Doncic, by the way, an all-star in his second season.
Well deserved.
And at the age of 20, the sixth.
Love me some Luka.
Here's his story in the first half.
Unstoppable. And we haven't seen a guy be a starter in his second year. European type of player in a long, long time. I mean, obviously with Dirk Nowitzki, as far as a foreign player. Sierra Ashley, what to do? How are you? We got Dallas Mavericks versus Portland Trailblazers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Right now, the game is embarrassing. It's halftime. It's a blowout. I wish the Blazers were a little bit closer. 78-63, down by 15. No defense whatsoever. It's just good. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm grinding. Trying to get this channel to 20,000 subscribers. We're pretty close. It's been about 2.5 years, so we're grinding hard. Almost at 3 million views as well. So I'm doing great. You know what I mean? Every day is a struggle. But it gives me joy because I got to grind to be able to make the dreams happen. So ended up doing a Rise and Grind video in the morning, top 3 stories of the day going into your morning. Then end up a couple reaction videos to the Western and Eastern Conference All-Star starters. And then now we're doing this. So at least we're doing better than your Hornets. We're on a 7-game losing streak. And they play the Bucks in Paris. Yeah. That'll be tomorrow. I'll probably do a live stream for that tomorrow. But hey, I feel you. You know what I mean? I'm a Blazer fan, right? So they're not good. Mariners fan, they're horrible. I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, they're horrible, right? And then I'm an Oregon Duck fan. So at least I got the Rose Bowl, against Wisconsin. So I got like one good team out of the 4 that I follow. So Troy Johnson Jr., what to do, my guy? How are you? But, yeah, it's tough, man. Not everyone can be rooting for a top dog every year, like when those guys would just be rooting for the Patriots every year, or you're rooting for the Warriors every year, rooting for, whoever the champ is at the time, Astros or Boston, so it's tough, being a fan of a team that sucks and then you don't see any improvement and you just know they have no chance to win, a Super Bowl or a World Series pennant or an NBA championship, you know what I mean, or a natty. But, it is what it is. It's a part of sports, sticking with your teams and hopefully at one point when they end up winning, right, it'll mean a lot more to you rather than, just being a bandwagon, fan and those wins don't really mean a whole lot, so.
I like that one, 40 on. I like that, 40 and 124.
78-63 Mavericks. Troy Johnson Jr. says, hey, do you think Carmelo Anthony has worked for the Blazers? Fuck yeah, he has. Fuck, if we didn't have Carmelo Anthony, we'd really be fucked. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at our roster, everyone's hurt. You got Carmelo Anthony. We just picked up Ariza. Whiteside, we got rid of Bazemore. You got Lillard. CJ McCollum's injured. Simons, Swanigan we just picked up. Trent Jr. Obviously no CJ, no Nurkic. No Rodney Hood, so he's definitely panned out, and I love to have him. You know what I mean? He's given something to the Portland organization that we needed, a little bit of depth, and obviously we have nowhere near the depth of last year. People always ask me, hey, what happened to your team from last year? You guys were so good. You made the Western Finals. Even though we got swept by the Warriors, but we got there, and no one thought we could. But we had a lot of depth. Seth Curry, Aminu, Harkless, a lot of these guys that are no longer with the team anymore. So it is what it is. So I'm a Panther fan, and we're also bad, but I'm still a Panther fan as my dad and uncles are bandwagon. They like the 49ers, yeah. I get it. And then, Luke Kuechly just retired, which was kind of sudden, but, it is what it is. Yeah, that's true, Troy. I feel you. It definitely does get annoying. And then everyone, like if you go to a bar or you meet up with your friends, everyone is a sport expert, right? Everyone has an opinion. Everyone's right. You know what I mean? But when you start talking to someone, face to face or, in a group, you can clearly tell who knows what they're talking about and who is bullshitting, right? It's pretty clear. Yeah, but bandwagon fans are the worst because a lot of these Clippers fans and Laker fans were Warrior fans. Or vice versa. They're just hopping on the trend. You know what I mean? Or, oh, Giannis, yeah, I've been a fan of the Bucks forever. No, fuck you have not, right? It's like name one player that was on the Bucks prior to Giannis. Then maybe they'll pull out a Ray Allen or, a Glenn Robinson or something of that nature. But, most of these guys, it's just pitiful, man. But it is what it is. It's sports, Everyone wants to be a winner, right? But it definitely means more to the person when they win. So it's like me being a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, when I was 13 in 95 when they drafted Warren Sapp and Derek Brooks. I knew they'd have about a 5-year run, to be able to go far. And then, when they ended up going to the Super Bowl and winning it, I knew that more than likely with John Gruden and that, Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp team, I'd probably never, ever get to another NFC championship game or Super Bowl ever again. And I knew that. And that was when I was like 21 years old. So, it is what it is. You want to see the Mavs get a playoff spot? Yeah, I love Luka. Luka's great. Yeah, they're definitely going to get a playoff spot, and it would be shocking if they're not a top 4 seed. I mean, they might slide down to 5 or 6, but there is a good shot for them to finish like 3 or 4, just depending on what the Lakers do, what the Clippers do, what the Nuggets do, what the Jazz do, all the rest of the teams in the Western Conference, what the Rockets do. Everyone's kind of beating up on each other. But, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, they're fun to watch. They got a nice little roster. Luka, Boban, Tim Hardaway Jr. They got some names. Porzingis, when he's healthy, he's just starting to come back. Did I see Zion's debut? Of course I did. I did a live stream. Yeah, I did a live stream of the whole game. Yeah, it was good. I think we got 2,400 views on it. But it was awesome, man, to see Zion, in just like seeing him, live at that time go off and get those 17 points. You know what I mean? And the people in the chat that were watching with me, I mean, we had a blast, man. It was sweet. Because I knew that he was going to start slow. I didn't know if he was going to be able to get to 20 or 25 points a game, but then he caught fire. And, yeah, it was awesome to watch. Love me some Zion. A little chubby, a little cheeseburger heavy, but you know what I mean? He'll definitely work off that weight. He'll be getting in condition in the next month or so, and he's a force. He's exciting to watch, him and John Morant. Luka, I mean, that's a big part of the future in the NBA. I love all 3 of those guys. Yeah. Yeah, Troy's like, yeah, that 61 by Dame Doll. I better see him on the reserve team. Seriously. Yeah, and I watched that game. That game was amazing. 61 points, 11 threes. But I've seen Dame go off. I mean, I live here in Oregon, right? So I live here in Portland. So in the Portland area, you know what I mean? So it's like I go to, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 games a season. So I get to see him in the flesh, and yeah, he's every bit as good as he is on TV. When in person, it's even more spectacular. The presence that he has about him. He's awesome. MSA says, are the captains picking their teams this year in the All-Star game? I think they are. I think they're kind of doing it like they did last year. So we'll have to kind of see when the reserves are picked, and I'll do a reaction video to that, Eastern and Western, and then they'll probably go over like first pick LeBron, second pick Giannis, and then they'll go back and forth. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, last year's All-Star game was pretty fucking entertaining. I just like him to play some defense. I mean, that's the one thing. I mean, Pro Bowl's a joke, right? NHL All-Star game is pretty fun. MLB is probably second best, if not first. But I do like the NBA All-Star weekend. 3-point contest is fun. Dunk contest. If it had a little bit more bigger names in it, it would be more exciting. Skills competition is fun. And then the All-Star game. But All-Star weekend is always a blast for me. I've been watching it, ever since I've been little. So
Can get in touch with them at any time.
yeah, Zion's debut was in-fucking-sane. Yeah, all those threes, too. Like, who thought Zion would make more threes than Ben Simmons has in his career in his first game? And he's like a power forward. You know what I mean? He's like a more athletic Zach Randolph. You just wouldn't assume that he would just be popping off from 3 like he did. And it definitely got me excited. If you go back and you watch our video, you can see the reaction. They even have it as a timestamp. One of the fans put it on there, so you can see when I start losing my fucking mind live when Zion's going off. It was awesome. Add horse to the skills competition. Yeah, that would be cool. I would be down with that. More athletic Zach Randolph. I mean, with that build, right? It's a pretty good comparison. I mean, he definitely can jump through the roof, and I worry about his joints and his knees and his legs, because that's going to be the big concern based off his weight when he starts throwing down those Vince Carter Sports Center top 10 highlight dunks. Going up and jumping 44 inches in the air, throwing down that 360 windmill, and then when he comes down, what is that going to do on his ankles, on his feet, his toes, his joints, his Achilles, his knees. Eventually it's going to catch up, but hopefully he loses some weight, maybe drops like 30 pounds, Gets about maybe 10 more pounds of muscle. Yeah, he's already a force, so. Yeah, Bazemore got traded. That's why we got Ariza. They wanted to get rid of his expiring contract with the money, so they got rid of him based off the money. They didn't mind him really necessarily based off what he brought to the Blazers, but we're trying to save money. And you know how it goes. The NBA is a business, so. Yeah, but Bazemore is no longer on the Blazers. All right, here we go. 78-63, start of the third quarter. Fuck. Come on, Dame.
16 in the first half, 14 for Lillard came in the first quarter. Here comes Curry. Let's quickly check in with Allen.
And I'm a big Blazer fan. Like I said, I've been watching Blazers since 1985. And normally this channel is primarily for NFL and college football. So the NBA streams are just something new. I think this is my third one that I've done just because we were really focused on NFL. We did the Mavs and the Spurs with Luka. I think a couple days ago. I think that's who it was. Let me take a quick look. Let's go back. Take a look to see what the matchups were. But I think once people start realizing that we're doing a little bit more NBA, they know that football's over, that there'll be more people that hop in and kind of enjoy it. So it was the Clippers. The Clippers and Kawhi and the Mavs. I did that one. Then we did the Zion, the Spurs, and Zion's debut yesterday. And then obviously now we're doing the Mavericks and the Blazers. And I'm just trying to put out a little bit more NBA, coverage just because since the NFL, I'm going to be doing the Senior Bowl. I'll be doing a live stream for that. Saturday, 11:30 Pacific time. Justin Herbert will be playing in it, my Ducks quarterback, so I'll be watching that very closely. Big block by Porzingis there. Or someone else. And then obviously the Pro Bowl festivities, even though Pro Bowl's kind of booty, right? Super Bowl. And then we're transitioning, obviously, into NBA until we get into, maybe some more wrestling or MLB. But, this is 365, 24/7, so I got to keep it moving. Got to put in the grind and show the effort. Nice up and under by Seth Curry. Yeah. Kevin Harlan, he's got a good voice. There's just certain people that have good voices for sports. You're a Ravens fan? Okay. Yeah, that was just really unfortunate because I really thought it was going to be Ravens-Chiefs in that AFC Championship game. I think everyone thought that, and it just shows you got to build on that loss, get some more pieces. They'll be looking at some Oklahoma players because that's what the Ravens do. They love their Oklahoma players in the draft, and there's a few of them. So I'm excited to see where they go. They'll be back, though. Lamar Jackson's great. Mark Ingram was injured. That was a big part of it. The running game wasn't 100%. If Mark Ingram was 100%, you probably would have won that game, to be honest. And you know that, too. And, if you know this channel, I break down tape and I read about 6 to 8 hours a day on every single team. So the football coverage is just, through the roof. So we'll just have to wait till next year. Hopefully they can get healthy and get some more pieces on the O-line and defense. And you guys will still be in the running for AFC Championship next year, and then the year after that, and the year after that. And that's big facts. There's no guarantee you would have beat the Chiefs if you would have made the AFC Championship game this year, but if Mark Ingram's healthy, why not? Why not? They had all the tools. It's like you won 14 games, right? They didn't do that shit by accident. Damian Lillard for three. Damn it. Play D, Blazers. Fuck. 84-65. Come on now. Melo almost with a fucking air ball. Come on now.
19-26 record for the Blazers. 27-16 for the Dallas Mavericks.
Push off.
27-16 Mavs. Tied with the same record with the Houston Rockets, number 5 in the West. The Blazers are number 10 in the West. 2 games in back of San Antonio at number 8. Turnover. Finney Smith, Hardaway, foul.
Yeah, Moda's fun, man. The home court advantage when we're good. I mean, even when we're not good, we support. You know, we could win 10 games a year, and Moda's fun. It's a fantastic environment out here in Oregon.
Huge overtime win versus Golden State.
And think about this, Reggie. They have played every other day for
Jacob Daniels says the Pro Bowl is just a middle school football game with full-grown adult men. Yeah, it sucks when they do all the restrictions. They should change the rules where it's a full game. No restrictions on hitting the quarterback. If you don't want to play in a game where it's like a regular football game, then don't fucking play. You know what I mean? There'll be enough people that do want to play. Or they could do it after the Super Bowl like they used to. Just have it in Hawaii.
this Monday in overtime by 5 over Golden State.
But everyone's a pussy and they're always afraid to get hurt, so.
We just saw a picture on the sideline there.
It's like, who the fuck wants to watch like a two-hand touch, or you can only blitz a portion of the time, you can't touch your quarterback? No one wants to watch that shit. You know what I mean? We want to watch actually a football game. Not a, you know, two-hand touch or flag football. Bullshit. Luka with the layup.
He's something else. Luka Doncic, 20-year-old all-star starter.
20-year-old all-star. It's amazing that Luka's only 22. Crazy. 91-68. Man, I don't know how much more I can bear of this game.
Have you ever wondered what the motorcade driver drives when they're not in the motorcade?
Come on, Blazers. Brutal.
KFC's original recipe is made from a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. And now you get 2 pieces of a world-famous chicken as a $5 fill-up. A secret you can eat for just $5. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Nothing beats
Metro by T-Mobile.
lining it up this season with the best deal in wireless. Right now, score 2 free phones.
United Center is going to be an amazing place for the All-Star Game weekend.
Tablet on us when you switch. So catch all
Yeah, me and Marcus, we ended up going to Chicago for the jobs that we were at in December. So we went to a game against the Warriors. So we actually got to go to the United Center and got a picture in front of the Jordan statue and whatnot. It's pretty cool, man. Like, pretty cool place to go. See if I can pull it up here and show you.
By the Bolt. Seen it? Covered. At Farmers Insurance, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers.
Bum, bum, bum.
Get a quote today.
Life doesn't update you about your credit card, so meet Eno.
All right, so I don't know if you can see.
Catches things that might look wrong and helps you fix them.
Probably not with the glare. Yeah, I think the glare is it's too bright. Let's see if it comes up now. I'll try one more time. You see that? Do you see the Jordan statue? Got the little squad there. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool trip. Got to go in front of Wrigley and wasn't bad.
And jazz.
Dad, I prefer ultra smooth. I handle sweat without all that jazz.
You're right, son.
We got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers live, play-by-play and reactions are the best on YouTube. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Mavericks 91, Blazers 68.
Low turnovers. They're 5 for 5 in this quarter, up to 58% for the game now.
Better ball movement.
Come on, Blazers.
18 assists as well.
Trying to get up to 12 games over 500 like they
Come on, Dame.
Lillard trying to sneak in.
Fuck.
Porzingis, here comes Doncic, 2-on-1. Doncic
Luka, too big, too strong, too athletic.
24 points. He averages 29.
Very efficient in his game. 10 of 15.
God, this one is just getting out of hand. Lillard, there we go. Yeah, and then he got really hot towards the end of the year. It's like, you know how people are. They're just so wishy-washy with everyone. You know, it's like, oh, Patrick Mahomes. And then all of a sudden it's Lamar Jackson. And then next year it'll be someone else. You know what I mean? And then it went from, you know, Dalvin Cook and Run CMC. And then all of a sudden Henry got hot at the end. And, you know what I mean? Everyone just likes to flip-flop and wishy-washy with their players. You know what I mean? No loyalty, you know, from a lot of the people and the fans, you know. Just whoever is the hot person, you know, at that particular game or, you know, week stretch or 2 week stretch. Melo? Fuck, get up there. Get up. Where's the foul? Come on, Ariza. There we go. Ariza for three. Damn, Blazers down by 20. This is brutal.
6.5 to go in the third. On top, left open, Finney Smith. Rebound right side. The Blazers have won 3 of 5 coming into tonight in the last 10 games.
Come on, Dame. There we go. Logo Lillard. 26 points for Dame. What about the rest of the fucking team? Let's go.
The 61-point historic performance. He's had 2 16-point scoring games in this season. Step back against the big.
Rebound. Let's go. Dame again. Let's go. Keep shooting. Dame again. Logo Lillard catching fire. Let's go. For three. All right, Dame Dalla. Too bad we don't got nobody else. Yeah, this is his debut game, his first game with us after the Bazemore trade. So
when she has to perform one of the most dangerous jobs on the ship, she says, no problem.
Yeah, logo Dame, logo Lillard.
Gets the most bang for her buck. So when another bank
Oh, it's bad right now. 93-79, 5:54 left in the third quarter. Brutal. We got Dallas Mavericks versus Portland Trail Blazers live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page.
Missing files. Not in the room, then you're not in the know. Well, this has been nice, but can we not? How about we invite everyone you work with to work together? Be seen, be heard, be there when you're not. Share your files and your opinion, and maybe even a happy little fruit guy. When you're ready to unleash the power of your team, open teams.
Setting the tone for the team.
Come on, Blazers.
Hustling, doing the dirty work. Chocolate milk has protein, carbohydrates.
Jacob Daniels, 93-79, quarter number 3, 6 minutes. He says Blazers fucking suck. And I know this, man. Still love me some Dame Dalla, though. And if we had CJ playing, we'd probably be a little bit closer, too. It's a story of my life. It's a bunch of fucking shitty teams. Lillard. No other help. It's brutal. Mariners. No help. Buccaneers. Jameis Winston. Trash. It's like the only thing I got going is my my Oregon Ducks. That's about it. 2019-20 champs. The Rose Bowl champs. The Oregon Ducks. My favorite team. But other than that, 3 other teams with a whole lot of misery. Now, Pascal got voted a starter. I did a reaction video for the Western starters and the Eastern starters. And you can check that out. Each one is only about 2 minutes long. From my boy, House of Highlights. Ended up doing that, so But yeah, Pascal ended up being a starter. Crazy.
Let's experience new flavors and indulge with
Yeah, he definitely is putting in work. And we saw what he did, obviously, last year in the finals. But it's just still kind of crazy to say that name, right? And be like, wow, he's a starter?
A-Lene. It's like nothing else. Let's A-Lene. The roar is back.
How about Trae Young from the Hawks, though, too? That was kind of surprising. I mean, maybe like to make the All-Star game team, but like starter. But, I mean, the East is, very top-heavy, like the AFC. Couple good teams and a bunch of trashy teams. And the Western Conference is kind of like the NFC, a lot more depth. 93-79 Mavs. Come on now. Yeah, I feel you, Troy. I mean, we can't all be rooting for champs every year. Just gotta stick by your teams, though. But you're kind of like Marcus, you know what I mean? He's the Caps fan, Wizards fan, Redskin fan. He follows the Terps too. Says he's from the DMV area. DC. The logo Lillard. But the Nationals winning the World Series, I mean, that was something else. I mean, if you would have told me that the Nationals and the Caps would have both won championships, World Series and Stanley, I would have said, you're fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But Ovechkin's always been amazing. Him and Sidney Crosby have been two of the best hockey players ever since they came into the league together. And then finally Strauss and Mad Max got on the right page. And pitching wins championships, and Rendon and a lot of the clutch hitters stepped up. Juan Soto. It's fun to watch. All right, Blazer fans are finally getting alive. A little defense chant. Get out there. Rebound. Yes. Push. Oh, brutal. Yeah, you got to stick with them. I mean, I met King Griffey Jr. when I was 7, right? So I ended up having a relationship with the Mariners. You know, even though I live in Oregon, obviously that's the closest MLB team, so I've always stuck with them. My dad's a big Dodger guy, grew up in L.A., so the second favorite team I root for is the Dodgers. They've gotten kind of screwed over in the last couple years with all the sign stealing. Bullshit from the Astros and the Red Sox, but it is what it is. Obviously the Ducks, you're either a Duck or a Beaver when you live out here in Oregon for college football, college basketball. Blazers, the only team that we have professionally for the main 4 sports, not including soccer. And the Timbers. And normally people would think I would be a Seahawk fan or a Raider fan or 49er fan. I mean, I rooted for the 49ers when I was a kid. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, John Taylor, Brent Jones, Tom Rathman, Dion in 94, Steve Young, Merton Hanks, Ken Norton. But, you know, I'm a defensive kind of guy, so when the defense really wasn't there for me, you know, when I was like 13, it was more Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, John Lynch, Rondé Barber. You know, those were my kind of guys. Michael Allstott. I had more of a connection with that roster. Get that board. There you go, Ariza. Nice fight. Catching up. 96-87. Down by 9.
for a reason, doing a little bit of everything tonight for Terry Stotts in his Blazer debut.
Plays on instinct. 2.5 to go in the third.
All right, 2.5 left in the third. Come on, Blazers. Play D for once. Rebound. There we go. Let's go. After getting our ass kicked for fucking this whole game, let's make a little run. All the way, Dame. Oh, where's the foul? Seth Curry just fucking stabbing my heart. He used to do that for us against the other teams. That was one piece that I really wish that we still had on the bench, Seth Curry. Any Curry is good. Obviously, Steph is the best one, but Seth, he's not too bad himself. Mavs, Stars, Cowboys, Rangers. Okay. Yeah, Reggie's gotten better. But when you got guys like Kevin Harlan, I mean, you don't really need to do a whole lot. I mean, you're the color guy. I mean, Harlan's the play-by-play guy. It's a lot harder to be the play-by-play guy. It's like Tony Romo. You know, you just need to say a few things here and there. Let Jim Nantz do his thing. Nice pass. Swing it. There we go. Come on, baby. 102-89. Down by 13. Play D. Go. Come on, Dame. Shit. Dame should have just took that himself right there. Man. 13 points. I mean, we're not definitely probably more than likely not going to win this game, but yeah, I did hear the rumor. Yeah, they're trying to offer him like 11 to 13 or 11 to 14 million, but I hope he stays on CBS. You know what I mean? I'm a Tampa Bay Buckeye, so I mean, obviously I'm an NFC guy, but I like him with Jim Nantz. They make a great team together. They're the best team as far as calling games on TV. There's a lot of shitty guys that are out there, Booker McFarland, when Jason Witten tried to do it, you know what I mean? There's just certain guys can call games, you know what I mean, and certain guys can't. You know what I mean? Like for me and Marcus, like I can call a game all the way through. I can do play-by-play, color, vibe in the chat. You know what I mean? That's why the fan base loves us so much here. You know what I mean? But you know, certain guys they can't do it. You know what I mean? Or they just don't have that kind of radio, you know, sport voice. There's certain guys that have certain voices, you know, for sports, and you know, they just think just because a guy's a former player, throw him out there, he can do it. Fuck no. Some guys are just horrible. Yeah. No, but I hope he doesn't go to ESPN or Monday night. I'd rather have him just stay where he is on CBS personally. Yeah. And Peyton wanted to wait till Eli retired, and he just did, right? So they could always bring Peyton in the booth, and they could go that route. But, I mean, announcing has been at an all-time low on TV, in my opinion. NFL, college football, NBA, college basketball, baseball, MLB. It just seems like there's a lot of just mediocre to really bad announcing. I don't know what happened. I mean, they had a replay of the Chiefs and the Niners in '94 on NFL Network yesterday, right, where they had Pat Summerall and John Madden, and it gave me so much joy to listen to their voices, because that's what I grew up on. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up on that shit. I was like 12 years old when that shit came out, and it was just great to hear Madden talk and Summerall with his great tonality and his cadence. You know, just certain guys have it. And a lot of the guys nowadays, they just makes your ears bleed. You know what I mean?
Long-time radio voice of the Portland Trail Blazers. He made it famous. You know, this is a city without pro baseball, without pro hockey, without major league, I should say, in the NFL certainly. And they live and breathe Blazer stuff for so many years. Long Rip City. One of the great gentlemen in this business.
That's why they have so much
Come on, Dame.
in this team and ride or die, right?
They love their team. One of the great places to visit in the NBA. Trent 3.
Yes.
Puts it down, 6 seconds to play. And they get to within 13. They trail by 25.
Yeah, Joe Buck for me, I'm not really that big a fan. I like him on baseball, but I don't really like him and Troy Aikman for football. And I heard they're calling the Super Bowl, so fuck. You know? Oh, well.
Come in with an all-star starter, and they've won.
Do I think the Thunder won the Westbrook trade? Well, Westbrook didn't want to be there, so, I mean, the Thunder have a shitload of picks for the next few years, so as long as they hit on some of those picks, but, I mean, Westbrook is kind of a once-in-a-generation kind of player, but obviously, you know, he's kind of a me player, but him and Harden got something special in Houston, but if they hit on some of those picks, it definitely, you could think the Thunder could win the trade. It just depends on what kind of player they get. They need to get some type of stud in the next couple years to, you know, really show that, hey, this was a good trade.
Gatorade Zero. Get more out of zero.
Yeah. And then you got to think announcing is big, because if you don't have good announcers, you know what I mean? It's like if I go to the bar and I'm watching a football game and it's on mute, that drives me nuts. I don't even want to watch the game. I got to be able to have the audio on, even if it's cringy, you know, or the announcers aren't that good. I need to hear, you know, the plays. I need to hear the commentary. I need to hear the facts of, you know, oh boy, went to Alabama Southern and, you know, transferred up to this school and, you know what I mean, and went through these hardships. I mean, I want to hear that, you know what I mean? And when you don't have the audio, it just ruins it for me. So.
And that is a box set of Benny the Bull's short-lived sitcom, That's Bull. And my favorite, a 95 Houston Rockets autographed poster. Autographed it myself, some right hand, some left. Gotta make them look different.
Just okay is not okay, whether it's sports, memorabilia, or your network.
Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trailblazers, live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, yo boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, like Gerald did. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also download any of the shows, add them to your playlist. And if you're looking to support and donate, patreon.com/NWSF. Well, the Blazers are definitely not going to win this game, but at least they're fighting. End of the third quarter, 103-90, Mavericks down by 13.
Money in minutes.
Money in minutes. What? In minutes? In minutes? Say what?
Al and Chris, Michelle Tafoya. I'm not a real big fan of Chris Collinsworth.
Now, wait until they hear it's interest-free. You could get a refund advance up to $3,500.
Yeah. I personally like Jim Nantz and Tony Romo the best, to me personally. Unless you want to listen to me and Marcus, we can call a damn game. I can call any football game, college football or NFL. But as far as the guys on TV, Jim Nantz and Romo, to me, are the best. I don't know, this Collinsworth just says some dumb shit. Kind of like Booger McFarland and Witten. I was like, where did that come from? But I don't know. Marcus is hating his job, and he's, you know, not having necessarily a mental breakdown, but he's just, you know, just things aren't going good right now at work. I don't work there anymore, and he's on the way out, and it's just the vibe there and the morale there is not good. And hopefully he'll be able to get back on track and either quit and find another job that'll suit him better. But I know it's definitely affecting his personal life and hopefully not his home life that much. Yeah, but he hasn't been over here in a couple days, so. Opinion on Zion's performance, amazing. You know what I mean? I ended up doing a live stream on it, you know, when the game was going on. Had a bunch of people in the chat with me, watching with me. It was fun, man. You know, he's a little chubby. He's a little out of shape, which is normal. I mean, it's January. It's not the beginning of November like when most teams are starting. He's definitely on minute restriction. He's out of shape. But it still shows you in a short period of time, in 4 or 5 minutes, he can throw up 17 points. He scored 17 points straight, 22 for the game. He could have ended up scoring 30 in that game in probably 25 minutes. But it's amazing to see him have that start, and it's good for the NBA to have him play well, John Morant play well, hopefully R.J. Barrett to kind of catch up also. We want the league to be in good hands after a lot of these older guys retire. LeBron, CP3. There's a lot of these guys that are kind of getting to their last leg in the NBA. So, yeah, I mean that all, Jacob. It all it depends on YouTube and the fans. If the fans can share, if the fans can donate, if the fans can smash the like button, tell their friends. You know what I mean? We should definitely be way farther than where we're at right now, subs-wise and views-wise. And we were almost at 20,000, and we're almost at 3 million views. But I feel as far as football coverage in NFL and college football, no one does it better. As far as if you want content that's, top-notch, research, film watching, the dedication that, that we put in. I read about 6 to 8 hours a day. Reaction videos, I feel we're the best in the business. I can do live streams. I can do a play-by-play and color commentary. I can call an NFL game by myself or with Marcus. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of got to keep working hard to pursue the dream. You know what I mean? And eventually we'll get there. But YouTube doesn't push us like they used to. They don't support us really. They don't promote our videos as the recommended videos after you watch a video. It used to be all our videos. Now it's like a couple of them and a bunch of other people's videos and NFL.com and NBA. And so it's just kind of sad that they don't, I'm sorry, we're not Ninja, we're not a gamer that makes millions of dollars, but we do have something special, with the channel. I, wish they would recognize that. A lot of our fans do, but, we built the channel from nothing. And in about 2.5 years, we're almost at 20,000 subscribers and 3 million views. So it's a pretty damn good accomplishment. Not a lot of people would be able to do that. So, but a lot of hard work has gone involved to get to that point. So, but I appreciate it. And hopefully we can keep, going. And then ultimately my goal is not to be, like YouTube famous. I'm trying to be able to open up a YouTube studio here in my hometown so that way I can have content creators, make their dreams come true. You know what I mean? That really means a lot to me. A positive place in the community where people can go and record and be supported. And then also open up maybe a Northwest Sports Fanatics Bar and Grill. You know what I mean? So I got bigger dreams than just me. Obviously I want to leave a legacy behind with my voice, but I want to be able to help others, with my platform. So hopefully as long as I keep working hard and I never give up, that good things will happen. The right chips will fall into place and the right doors will open for me. So 105-94 Mavericks. Yeah, people don't realize how hard it is to call a game, to do live play-by-play and reactions, in color commentary and play-by-play for NFL. I mean, shit, there was times in this NFL season where I sat in the chair for 9 hours straight, and I did 3 games in a row, morning, afternoon, and Sunday night football. I don't know if there's a lot of people on planet fucking Earth that could do that by themselves, nonstop talking, for 3.5 hours for each game. So, but I know the fans appreciate it. So I just got to keep grinding. Dame Dalla, 8 threes. Let's go. Nice pass. Ooh, Porzingis with the rare miss to near the rim. Down by 10. Clark, what'd it do? Say, what's up, brother? Just got off work. Hope you're doing good. Love your play-by-play. Thank you, man. Hey, man, I could do it all. NBA, college basketball, NFL, college football, whatever it is. Yo, boy, I can do it. Hopefully you had a great day at work. Hopefully you're doing good. Just grinding, man. Did the Rise and Grind morning show, top 3 headlines of the day in the morning. Did that video. Then did 2 reaction videos to the Eastern and Western Conference All-Star starters. So if you want to have some time, you can check those out. Those are really brief too. Each video I did today was only about maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So very, very quick. easy to watch. And then obviously I did a little bit of the Lakers and Brooklyn Nets live stream, and then I'm doing this live stream for this game. Oh, come on, Blazers. Appreciate that, Troy. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of effort, you know what I mean? I do probably more research than anyone on planet Earth besides maybe a scout for the NFL. I mean, I literally go to every team website, Bleacher, ESPN, every team website. I mean, I'm reading, I'm watching tape, I'm watching film. I mean, I probably research, like, no joke, every day, 6 to 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? And, I can show you just notebooks full of research and stats and, just things that I go over. And no one also realizes that all the videos we do out of the 800 that we've done for the channel, all of them are one take. I don't think people realize that either, how hard it is, because there's certain channels that they'll fuck up and then they'll restart and start over and start over. It's like when we hit the start record button or the stream button, that's it. There is no starting over. Oh, there we go. Lillard with the dunk. Let's go. But all our videos have been one take from the start, and that takes a lot of talent to do. Whether you're on radio or TV or podcasting. So, I mean, like I said, I already know with my radio voice, I already knew this was my calling when I was probably like 17. So it's just a matter of just keep grinding, and then the right door will open. You know what I mean? But I don't want to necessarily go to like a network and not necessarily sell out. But if they say that you can't say this and you can't say that, and you and Marcus are just going to argue for ratings, I mean, fuck that. I'd rather just build the channel here on YouTube, go to maybe like Vice channel, do something original. Yeah, all the videos are one take, literally. All over 800 of the ones, like if you go back and watch all our videos, literally every single one is one take. You know what I mean? It's just the chemistry that me and Marcus have, like, you know what I mean? Like, he can start a sentence and I already know what he's thinking because we both think alike. We both played point guard. We both have that kind of knack for certain positions, for offense and defense, and, come up with custom things like sack lunch, yum, 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 like I made that up, and, there's a lot of things that we come up with custom nicknames for people, and, it's fun. Because I know the NFL and ESPN and a lot of the networks, they watch our stuff. They have a social media team, and I remember we were doing posts about the sack lunch. It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. And then they ended up showing a highlight package on, I think, maybe like Luke Kuechly, and then they had the sack lunch, the little paper bag emoji next to the sack in the highlight. I'm like, bro, they never did that before. So people are watching, you know what I mean? They may not want to give you credit for it, but, everyone's got a social media team looking to see what's hot in the street, on YouTube or who's out there. And there's only a couple channels that are really putting out really great content. You know what I mean? There's ones that have fancy editing, and they have fire editing with backgrounds and scoreboards and, fancy, logos and this and that. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of the people, they like the content, and I feel we're the kings of content. So there's no one that does it better. If you want to be able to learn something new and be entertained and have the content, it's definitely our channel. That's for sure. 112, 101, 7 minutes left in the fourth. Not sure if we can make a run to win the game, but we'll see. Just on the fly. We just made it up, you know what I mean? And we just stuck with it. And we just, that's just how we do it, man. We're really original, you know what I mean? A lot of people copycat us. They'll watch our videos and then they'll do a reaction video, or they'll watch our videos and try to steal our catchphrases or our nicknames that we make up. But, it is what it is. I guess that's the biggest form of flattery, when people steal shit from you, right? Jacob says, I subscribed to you guys because I couldn't play football anymore, and I just wanted to see what goes into becoming an analyst or commentator like yourself. Not to be cringy or anything. No, that's all good, man. Says, you guys are. I love how both of you are fans of the sport and talk about the sport. Yeah, and we are. You know what I mean? Like the countless amount of games. I mean, you know what I mean? Like me and him have been both watching sports since the early 80s. So, I mean, you can imagine, like, all the games of Jordan and Magic and Bird and Gretzky and Griffey and Tiger and Agassi, Arthur Ashe. I mean, I can go up and down the list of any sport. Hulk Hogan, you know, to the Ultimate Warrior, to the Bushwhackers, to Demolition, to Legion of Doom, to Ric Flair, to Andre the Giant. I mean, I can go on and on and on and name drop every sport. NBA, college basketball, MLB. And we love it. I mean, we really do. You know what I mean? I put in a lot of time and a lot of energy, but we are truly Northwest sports fanatics. You know, you guys are part of the fanatic family. You know, we genuinely have a passion of the game, and we're not biased. You know, if someone's good on the Cowboys, we'll say it. If someone's good on the Patriots, we'll say it. You know, a lot of these other people, you know, they just can't do it. You know what I mean? They're just all about their team and no one else. And we have more of a real approach. So. Oh, Lillard for 3, no good. That's a good guess, Troy. I love wrestling. I've been watching that since 85, too. Haven't missed a Monday Night Raw in like 25 years. I watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I got NXT TakeOver floor seats, NXT TakeOver Portland coming up here in a couple weeks, me and my buddy. We're going to be right on the rail on the ramp when they come down, so you'll probably see me if you end up watching NXT TakeOver. And I love AEW, love ECW and WCW. You know, I'm just a huge fan. I got all kinds of memorabilia, too, as you can see in the background there. You can see I got Kevin Nash, you know, old school wrestling figure from like 97, 98, 99, Sting, NWO, Wolfpacks, Scott Hall, 99. Toy Biz figure, Stone Cold Steve Austin from like 97, Hollywood Hogan there in the background from 99, Hollywood Hogan with the belt. I mean, I got figures on figures on figures from the 80s and the 90s, and even some current ones. Big toy collector, big wrestling fan.
My parents are getting older, so knowing that I can get in touch with them
Yeah,
anytime.
NXT. They kind of, I mean, they have the Dusty Rhodes tournament going on right now, but prior to them having their own brand and their own show, just try to, you know, Vince is just trying to beat AEW. I just love the passionate fan base of NXT, the chanting NXT, and it's just the more of the romantic setting, you know, a little bit smaller, but the fans are interactive. You know, the wrestling is hardcore, but then AEW came around and it just took it to a whole nother level. It's like Nitro all over again, and I always preferred Nitro more than Raw. You know, it's got Tony Schiavone from Nitro and JR, good old JR from the Attitude Era from Raw. So, I mean, the show is amazing. I love me some AEW.
Well, what does that cloud look like? That looks just like your house. That's being burglarized. They're stealing your TV.
Yeah, but I don't get excited really for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT anymore. I feel that the creative has really gone downhill besides Triple H and you know, Shawn Michaels for NXT because they have some control there, but I feel the creative narrative has just really been garbage for quite some time. But I'm still a fan. I still watch, you know, because that's all we got. You know, you got WWE and AEW. I mean, those are the main two. So, and it's always on. So, but I love me some AEW. Watch that show they put on the Jericho cruise ship in the Bahamas last night for AEW. Amazing. I mean, WWE would never do something like that. And I love that they do a bunch of factions in AEW, keep track of records in AEW, something that WWE doesn't do. And at some point, they may steal that idea. You know what I mean? Jericho, John Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. It's just a great show, man. Pac, a.k.a. Neville. And it's just going to keep getting bigger and better, the roster. I would like to see Charlotte and Andrade. You know, since they're a couple now, I'd love to see them move over to go to AEW. That would be great. Get some more talent. And Vince will fire a bunch of people after WrestleMania, and then there'll be some people jumping ship going over to AEW. And then AEW will have 2 shows. They'll have one on Wednesday, and then they'll also probably have one on Monday or Friday or Tuesday or Thursday. So, and if they end up having a show on like Thursday, then maybe, you know, Vince will be a dickhead and he'll move another show over there to block them. You know what I mean? Make up another show to have on that particular day. So, But I love it. You know, I've been watching for a long, long time. And it gives me something after NFL and college football are over to kind of, you know, get into. So.
Every mile, every day.
Reggie seems like every time the Blazers are made.
Yeah, well, they had Rodney Hood, right? And then he got hurt. And then C.J. McCollum's not playing, right? So, obviously, if you have C.J., he's a borderline all-star, right? And then Nurk will be coming back. And then we have Zach Collins. So, I mean, if you get everyone healthy, I mean, you could probably get a 7 or 8 seed. But when will everyone be healthy? That's the question. But the bench is thin to me, so. And there's rumors that C.J. might get traded because they think Simons is good enough to take the spot. I disagree, but, I mean, if you get rid of C.J., Dame will be unhappy. And then who are you going to get for him? Blake Griffin? No fucking thanks. You know what I mean? Like, nothing against Blake Griffin, but I don't want him. I mean, if we're going to try to get a forward to replace C.J. Get the ball. There we go, Whiteside. Oh, brutal. 119-106. You're a Jazz fan? I love the Jazz. They always give Portland a real good fight. Rudy Gobert, one of the most underrated players in the NBA ever since he's come in the league. Never gets the respect. Guy's a fucking animal. And Donovan Mitchell is a nice player too, but he hasn't really been the same player since his rookie year. But people sleep on him quite a bit too. Joe Ingles, three-point master. I love him. So you know your boy watches. You know I watch every single team, even the good ones and the bad ones and the mediocre average ones. You know. Stockton, Malone, Jeff Malone, David Benoit, Mark Eaton. You know, your boys watched a long, long time. Appreciate that. 120-106. 5 minutes left in the fourth, Juan. Gotti. So we lost, but at least we're fighting. Nice pass. Shit. All right, we got Dallas Mavericks versus Portland Trail Blazers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, yo boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, like Gerald did. Even $1 really helps me out. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. And you can go to patreon.com/NWSF to support as well. God, Blazers defense is just horrendous. Coach Snyder. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, no, they never pick the right people for NFL or NBA Coach of the Year. Never. You know the Jazz don't get no respect overall. You know that if you're a Jazz fan. They never get the respect. I always thought that them and the Nuggets could be like a real sleeper team. And they really started to make some waves in the last couple years.
Well, you talked about the block party. Here's the beautiful move by Jalen Brunson. Great crossover. Looked like that was goaltending.
Yeah, Hassan Whiteside with the goaltend.
Cleveland at the other end. In transition. Block off on Gary Trent Jr.
Dallas beginning a 3-game, 6-day road trip tonight.
Still by Ariza.
He's got
Foul.
debut and foul in the play by Dorian Finney-Smith. So there's Trevor Ariza,
Yeah,
34-year-old player.
I agree, Clark.
Kent Bazemore. And he's been doing this a long time as well.
He sure has. Problems with the Blazers. They have not had much success against winning teams. Only 5-16. Tonight they take on a Maverick team. 11 games over 500. The Bleacher Report app connects you to the moments that matter. Faster.
122-107.
Your take on highlights, scores, and more. Download the BR app today.
Do I think this is the Anthony's last year in the league? Most people would say yes, But, I mean, he's got some game. I mean, I think he could play next year. I mean, if he really wanted to. I mean, if he really worked hard to get himself in shape and, you know, he could still be a six-man, you know, for someone. Shit, he could probably start, you know, for 5 or 10 teams, you know, depending on what they have at forward, at the small forward, power forward position. So, I mean, it just depends on him and his desire. Probably with him and his paper, his guap, his Gouda, you know, if he wants to be able to try to squeeze out a couple more mil, you know what I mean, if someone's willing to pay him.
There's a lot of names being mentioned out there. Joakim Noah and Andre Drummond.
That'll motivate anybody. Duran, my boy. Ooh, reverse layup. Pretty. We got Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trail Blazers. They're getting killed, but I'm still here. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube for NFL, NBA coverage, or anything else. The maestro on the microphone, the captain of content, your boy Ryan, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Game is getting ugly. It's been out of hand the whole game. 3 minutes left in the fourth. 122 to 109 Mavs. You know, story of my life being a Blazer fan. A lot of disappointment. A lot of injuries this year too, though. Luka with 24. Porzingis with a nice game of 20. Seth Curry 13. Tim Hardaway Jr. 11. Kleber with 15. Brunson with 17. And that's on the Blazer side. Damian Lillard 41. 8 assists and 6 boards. 8 for 14 from 3. That's the one bright side, I guess, right? Hassan Whiteside with 10 and 6. Ariza with his debut with the Blazers, 21.7 boards. Not bad. And then Carmelo Anthony, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. I think that he can play next year. I like him. Carmelo Anthony. Not bad. All right, this game is almost over. Nice pass. Bang! That's a nail in the coffin right there by the Mavs. I don't know. The nails have probably been in the coffin for about a quarter, maybe 2. Dame Dalla. Love me some Damian Lillard. Ooh, shake and bake. Just let the clock run out on this one. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. Did a reaction video for the Western starters and Eastern starters, so you guys can take a quick look at that. Each one's only about 2 minutes long. Did the Rise and Grind video for the morning show, just about a 2-minute video of just going over the top 3 headlines of each morning. So every morning you can check that out if you want something to watch. And I'll be doing that again tomorrow morning, and then a few other videos. And then the Milwaukee Bucks play the Hornets in France, in Paris, right? I believe at like noon, West Coast time. So I'll probably hop on and do a live stream of that. So might as well. I mean, the NBA is nowhere near as exciting as NFL and college football for me, or even wrestling for that matter, but, ooh.
No, this should be 3 because we've already seen this game. Him shoot 5 of them and make all 5. This should be a 3.
So who do I got, Dallas or Utah on Saturday? Woo! That'll be a good one. I don't think that's on national TV, though.
This is what he does. This is exactly what he does, and he shoots them exactly from right there.
Ooh, it's in Utah, too. Probably Utah at home.
He wasn't trying to draw contact. He's made 3 threes tonight from that.
Says Utah's last 5. They've won 4 out of the last 5, and then one game they lost against the Pelicans. It was 138-132 in overtime. So I like the way that they're rolling. Yeah, Jazz are very underrated. And I always like to root for the underdog.
Doncic.
126-111.
He's an assist away.
I mean, 126-113.
Carmelo's in. Anthony's out with 5 personals. Nice
All right, let's dribble this shit out.
and then a foul. Doncic. And there goes the shoe of
Dallas Mavericks, Portland Trail Blazers, my team.
Trevor played 1 year at UCLA.
It's a sad day, but I try to make the most of it. Mavericks, Blazers, live, play-by-play and reactions. Rip City, another L for them, but no CJ McCollum, so I didn't think that they would really be able to keep up today anyways. Hopefully he gets healthy and he'll be back and we'll be more competitive. Live, play-by-play and reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. All right, Luka, dribble this out, baby. Wish there was some wrestling for me to watch, but I already watched AEW and NXT from last night. So I guess I'm just going to have to wait till SmackDown for tomorrow as we're going into Royal Rumble. Wow. Seth Curry. I wish he was still on the Blazers. Wow, 18 out of the last 20. Woo! Talk about hot. 47 for my boy Lillard. Too bad they don't got nobody else. Rebound. Lillard, air ball. Oh, with the dunk. Let's go. Whiteside with the throwdown.
The Blazers would be 8 games under 500. That would equal the most they have been under 500 this season. The last time they were 8 under 500, January 11th.
He's not too bad. I mean, it just depends from game to game. I mean, he gets a lot of rebounds and a lot of blocks. I mean, there's been a lot of games where he's gotten 15 points and 20 boards. So there's not very many guys in the NBA that can do that. So, I mean, I don't think he's been bad for us. If anything, he's been an asset for us, for the Blazers. Yeah, but him on the Heat was a different type of team, you know, when he was there. He had a lot more looks. He was one of the more primary options. On our team, he's like probably the 4th option to score. So he gets a lot of his points doing the dirty work. Block shots, rebounding, you know, cleanup time, garbage time. So on the Heat, he was more of like a 1 or 2 option. They always try to get him the ball. All right, game's almost over. Under 1 minute. Bang. And I appreciate every single one of y'all that hopped in the chat and watched the game with me. I know it wasn't the greatest game, but just, you know, hanging out and talking with you guys is always enjoyable. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Gerald Black and Gold Light Toes with a $1 donation. Hey, it's $1. I'll take it. Appreciate it very much. 132, 122. 24-second shot violation as they run the clock out. So again, we got the Mavericks and the Blazers live play-by-play and reactions by the best on YouTube, your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Thursday as we transition into Friday and the weekend. I'll end up doing some videos tomorrow. NBA, we're going to go into the Senior Bowl, which will be on at 11:30 Pacific time. I'll do a live stream for that because there's a lot of NFL talent through the senior class, you know, for not only Justin Herbert at quarterback, but a lot of other positions that are out there. So I'll be very busy throughout the all weekend, as well as tomorrow. I'm going to keep grinding and grinding and grinding, you know, for this channel to keep grinding to get it to 20K. We're getting very close to 20K sub count and 3 million views. Appreciate every single one of y'all. I hope you guys have a great night. And I got one question for you. Who you know talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Have a great night. And I'm out. Peace.